Eh? Jake, my arms are getting pretty strong.
I bet.
You know how many every 3 times a week?
An arm mount.
You know what? No, it's better with my. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's better this way. You can get the sticks, you know, the whole thing. I gotta get a new cover for this.
Oh, you're talking about a tripod.
No, this is better.
Yeah.
Holding the phone like this.
Nice. Did you get a workout at the same
Yeah,
time?
because sometimes I get Tasha's, you know, make sure he heels down. And
Arms that come out that balance the whole thing. It kind of stabilizes the whole camera on the end of the stick. And it just,
yeah,
if you're moving around like this, it just stays steady.
Stay steady. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're amazing.
well then you'll go buy me something then. It's not my contract to buy you accessories.
It's like if you buy a GoPro, they have all those
Yeah.
steady type of whatever they are. Crazy what they have nowadays.
So you got you got a lot of stuff left.
No, but you gave something to Becky. She
Oh,
just
yeah.
she pooled it.
Oh, she shared it.
Well, she pools it because we all share. She doesn't
Oh,
go anywhere.
No, I know that I know.
So she brought it home. She went and looked at it, and I was like, "Wow, that was really nice fart." And she goes, "Here, just put it here. Pool it with that." So, because I always keep them stocked up, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, she'll just smoke it all.
No, she's but yeah. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I basically just, but no. To answer your question, we're very low on that little piece of sheesh that you gave us, because the 3 of us share it.
oh, do you like
we
it?
love it.
And I think there's a
It's a nice little late night
It's
treat.
different though, isn't it?
Very tasty and
Yes,
snaps
very
you up. So
tasty
it's
and
a treat.
smells nice.
It's a treat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pink.
Um,
I believe that's what it means.
Well, I'm hoping.
yeah, I gotta be careful how much we use, just because it goes fast.
There you go.
Well, you gotta do it every day, don't you?
Every day, all of us. All of us every day, aren't we?
Good.
Here she's peeing outside.
The halo around the front.
Huh?
Including cookies too. for Dave, me,
Oh yeah.
the rest of us.
Have you got enough for cookies?
What
To
is
make
that
them?
Around
mean?
the sun.
Look at the halo.
Cookies,
Look up.
it's about
They can't
making
hear.
the butter. I don't know if I'll be able to last.
I can't hear.
Well, I think the cookies are important for
Oh, it
everybody, like
is,
for
but
me,
I
for
don't know how long I
Tash,
can last for.
for you know.
Because I don't know I have enough stuff to make butter.
I get my. They ship the seeds out for me from. I don't know why they do it from back east because it's all the COVID thing. Anyways, they gave me an email yesterday telling me, oh yeah, it's gone, shipped.
Yeah.
So once I get it,
Don't you have last year's? Any left from last?
oh yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah.
but you're
But
getting a
those
different
aren't
thing?
very good for outside growing.
Oh, I see.
Remember the mold?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the AK7.
Yeah.
That's good if you want to grow it inside. When it's any kind of moisture when it flowers, it's going to go mold.
Don't eat the garbage. That's enough, Gracie. That's enough. So easy change to change those bulbs. I just have to find up and remove them and replace them. Oh, awesome. That's even better. You got a big ladder? Okay.
Well, I
That's
think
cool. I'll take a look.
I thought of the ladder and I thought, well, you can always. I got a 12-footer, right?
Well, I don't even know how tall her ceiling is, and she says she's got one. Plus,
It's-
I can reach.
No, I think with the normal.
It's not that I'm young anymore. That's
No,
the
I
only-
know, but I think it's with a 6-foot ladder, you should be able to reach.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in there and I'm gonna wear my mask and gloves,
Where?
and even at the deli.
You be careful,
I know.
because you're coming from the hospital, right?
Well, I know, and I stay away from everybody.
You
And
take your clothes
when I
off
come
before
home,
you come
yeah,
in?
When
Oh,
I come
good.
home, I
That's
hose
what they-
down and spray myself even
Yeah.
before I come in the house.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I stay in my office the whole time.
Well, especially
with
you.
my mask on.
Well, especially you, because you're in the hospital, and that's, how many nurses and frontline.
Yeah, but I don't walk through the hospital.
No.
No way.
But still, people come in your
Yeah.
unit, though, don't they?
Directly to my car, directly to my work.
But
That's
don't
it.
people come in to your facility?
No. They have to fill out a curtailment exemption form
Yeah.
to allow them to keep any animals and to allow any 2 people into our facility, but we need 48 hours notice. You hear me?
Yep, I heard your 48 hours notice.
48
that's-
hours notice, only 2 researchers per group,
Yeah.
and they need to complete a curtailment exemption form,
Yep.
even to allow them to keep any animals in the facility.
Is that due to the COVID?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it reduces the amount of traffic through the hospital
Yeah.
and through the university
Yeah.
and through my own facility, because you're trying to keep my own researcher or my own technicians safe as well.
Yeah.
So less traffic, everybody's safer.
Yeah.
So we had to reduce all the critters. It's very sad for that, Art.
Well, it is what it
That's the
is.
most unique strain state.
Inside leg a
Well,
little bit.
well, okay. Isogenic pekin ducks. I had the only ducks in the world, and
Yeah.
it took me 22 years to get
Where they were,
where they were before I retired.
and where
only-
was the line still kept after you left?
No, very sad
That is
because
sad.
nobody else did know how to do it.
Yeah,
Only I was the only one.
yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, it's very sad.
I know.
Anyways,
Anyway, so
shit happens.
that's the way they.
You guys going for walks and stuff too, aren't you?
Oh, almost every day I go for a walk with Tash. Kids don't like walking much, so they just stay indoors. So at least they don't have to be exposed to anything. But at the same time, I would feel a bit stir crazy.
Oh, no kidding. Well, I take my dogs out about, well, at least 4 times a day.
Oh, I walk with Beba in the evening. I try to walk often with Tash.
Yeah.
Yesterday we did like a 14 or a 10K or something. Day before about the same. I like to get out and get fresh air because that's all I can do. I can't do anything.
Well, okay, or, you know, where I live, I've seen people walk on the street like I've never seen before
I know.
because they don't normally walk. But I guess they got cabin fever.
Well, there's nothing else to do.
But there is also the alcohol sales has gone up 40%.
The
Good people-
Oh, the alcohol.
Yeah.
That's bad though.
Right, take your truck log, go the way around.
That's not good.
That's all they, you know, and
Stay at
people,
home and drink.
well, people watching a lot of TV.
That's enough, Beba. You're gonna get sick. No, you're gonna get sick. You eat all day long like that? Stupid.
Look how good Tash is.
I do.
How's everything? Your mother, how's she doing?
She's okay.
She's got to be careful
she's
too,
getting
right?
help from her people there, but she gets cabin fever as well. That's got another side thing. Shit, it's already 20 to 2 almost.
Yeah, I go right after. I go home, eh?
Well, I have to go back to the car and set up my phone.
You know, I play a lot of chess online. I had 5 games this morning. 1-3, 1 draw, 1 loss.
Really? Did you play against actual people?
Anybody, yeah, around the
Not the
world.
computer?
No, with people like in my
Yeah, level.
level.
Yep.
And
Tracy,
if you
come here.
get better, you get more points. Therefore, you're playing people who have the same amount of points.
Nice.
I mean, you know, I'm not
So it's
playing a
quite
guy who's got
comparable.
like 20 points.
Right.
I'm
Who's
gonna wipe his
amazing and
ass.
that, So yeah. Exactly.
Only 10 minutes to play though. You only have 10 minutes.
Really?
You can play for half hour. You can play for a whole day. I only play for 10 minutes.
So these are quick games.
Yeah,
Quick
quick 10.
move.
Yeah,
Quick move
and it's good for the brain.
Yeah.
Keep your brain going, right?
Yeah.
We'll have you jumping yet.
You also we have to do your camper one day too.
I know. Right?
And I don't have lithium grease. I thought I had some. I guess I used it all up.
Well, I don't know what the laws are about RVing this
Oh,
year.
everything's
so
closed right
I
now.
know. So what I will do this year is I'll come out there, I'll clean up the camper, get it all set, fix up as what I can, and find out about travel this year. And if I don't have to de-winterize, I'm not going to. I'm gonna look at it, but I need to fix a lot of stuff, like the Happy Jacks for sure.
Bushy. Yeah, she's pulling though.
Be a different type of year this
Fine.
year, though.
I just, she pulled, so I just let go.
See what happens.
Things can change, right?
Yeah, well, I said, don't look forward. I keep telling the kids, Dad, don't look forward to summer holidays. It might not happen. I might have a home year this year, so just don't start thinking about going camping.
Yeah. Obviously, all the government sites, and they're not taking. You know how people normally reservations. That's not allowed.
Of course.
If they're in any way inclined to want to resist you from anywhere, they're going to devise little mechanisms. And some of them might be like that, getting a bit heavier in the hand. It might also be a sign that it's keeping doing it. There's a number of reasons for it. Okay? So, yeah, a lot of things you can work through.
Yeah. You know what, Dr. Anthony Fauci, who's the expert on the viruses, he said, blowing bubbles? Okay. He said
COVID bubbles.
in southern Africa and close to the equator, it's like extremely hot there, above normal, but they're seeing new viruses appear. And he theorizes this coronavirus will make a comeback in the fall. So what he's hoping for, to have the vaccines ready by then, but I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, they said probably 2 years before
Yeah,
you even start
18 months.
seeing
18 months.
2 years before you start seeing things getting back to normal.
Okay.
Because
It's gonna take a while.
they're not biting off as the grazing mechanism.
Well, that's why I keep saying
All they're
don't
doing
expect
is
any holidays coming up soon.
and entering
I don't know if I should get my pool going this year.
Again, might not be an idea.
You know what? Yeah. It's,
What are you gonna have? Your friends over? No.
well, I use it all myself. Yes. Well, you
It's
guys
all
came.
about you.
Yeah, I know. No, I understand
Yeah,
that.
there's things about you have to decide for yourself now.
Yeah, I know. And I'm
Can't really
thinking.
doing parties, can't we?
Well, it
Not
all
supposed
depends.
to.
Again, it all depends, right?
Yeah, it all depends. That's
It
why
all
you gotta
depends.
just
It's
watch
a waiting
day
game.
by day.
It's a waiting game.
But for now, you see,
I'd not
nothing
now.
happening for 6 months.
Oh no.
in the field and a horse leaning can be just to relieve pressure of something that could be going on in the mouth.
Okay.
It's a starting point. Okay, pick up your aim. Pick up the top of that.
Well, usually if Mike's here with me,
Oh, I know. I hear it.
and I've told him once, and he was good for a couple times, and then he's right back to where he was. That's okay. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Okay, take the throttle out.
It's funny in the States, the gun owners in California are taking the state of California to court. They're suing them because because California the gun
Oh, I know.
shops.
I thought it was stupid.
The
That
gun
was a couple of
shops,
weeks ago.
yeah,
it was
they're,
dumb.
they're so they wanted an essential service. Golf courses are essential service in 5 states in the United States, and those are all run by the Republicans.
And why do they call them essential services?
That's because they're all fucked up. They are.
Walk onto the fence.
That golf courses are
Yep.
okay to go to?
It depends on each state has their own rules.
Right.
I'm saying 5 Republican states, the red states,
Yeah, yeah.
they allowed them no stay home orders. They're allowed to play golf, and you used to see them all playing golf. It's crazy.
So stupid.
It's, you know what? It's nuts. And you're all, you know what? The churches, some of the churches, Julian, they're in the Republican states where they don't have the stay-at-home order. They're in a church. They had it on the news last night. They just
So
people
stupid.
are hugging each other, and what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding? Then you
They
know
don't know
what?
about
They
social
don't. They
distancing.
don't look at science. Okay, this is why science and religion have always been at war.
Yeah,
Religion and science.
yeah.
I mean, you know, I believe in God, but you also have to believe in the science.
Yeah.
And it's just not one scientist; it's world scientists.
Well, that's stupid they don't understand.
I know.
They need to keep their distance from each other.
And straighten out. And walk straight ahead. Do the same in the other direction. Your half circle reverse. Walk back towards the fence, the angle. 25 to 30 degrees to the fence. Yes, good, good.
Last night, Jake, I was
Good.
coughing,
Now,
a dry cough. Okay, I'm in my own place. Nobody goes to my house. Understandably so. But I couldn't stop coughing last night. Seriously, it was a dry cough. It's almost like a tick, tick, tick. And then I went to bed because I sleep with the machine on.
Yeah.
And I started coughing. I woke myself up. What the fuck? But my lungs didn't hurt. Nothing. No bruise. Nothing. No flu-like. Nothing.
in the end,
It was
you won't be
weird.
able to do this at the front
And I thought, well, maybe I'm coming down with something.
Yeah.
But-
There's colds and coughs going on already.
But the flu, the ones that we get shots for, those strains are gone, eh?
Yeah.
Those are gone.
And
But
then
yeah,
go back
scratchy
to bed.
throats and
Yeah.
snotty
But I-
nose a little bit.
Yeah. I thought, holy fuck.
It's a little bit scary. You think
But
that
I
something's
woke up.
wrong, but
I woke up this morning and everything was normal.
yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a
Anyways,
sore throat lately.
you gotta be
Cash
careful.
has been
'Cause
coughing a
you've
bit.
had pneumonia.
3 times.
Yeah, so you gotta be extremely
Oh, yeah,
careful.
I know. I have to be very careful.
I'm gonna come by your shop probably tomorrow. Gonna buy some stuff. You got any good stuff there to eat?
Lots of good stuff to eat there.
All right.
Did I do that or did she spoon first?
Coming up. 2 circles.
Because I made some. I always make homemade pea soup, right? Not with bone marrow, but
Yeah.
and I freeze them. Tupperware. Oh, it's great. It's good for you. A lot of fiber in there. And like I'm on Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
Jake. I've been watching there's a show called The Preacher that used to be I think on HBO, but it was years ago. Like years. Look at her go. And I watched the first three seasons, and I want to watch the final season 4, and it's not available. Fuck! So I phoned Amazon and said, "Why would you tease me?
Oh, I see.
There's 4 seasons."
Take a deep breath while you're going now.
Yeah, I hate to be rude. I have to leave in a couple
No,
minutes.
don't be
Go
rude.
set up.
That's okay.
Just for an hour.
Where?
I have to sit in the car and
Oh.
go do a conference call, so I have to now find a place to go pee.
So how many people? Just go anywhere.
6, I think.
6 people?
Okay, back to the right.
Oh, it's like Tash. Tash has the same thing. She did a conference call on her horse.
Where do you go pee when you come?
Just go around down there to your right.
Really?
Yeah, you know where the plants used to be? Just right there. Right there, nobody sees. Yep, that's where I go. Say Baba. Hey,
Might
Baba.
be a good idea.
Baba. Here you go. Here, Baba. Here you go. Here you go, Baba. Good girl. Good girl. I can't pat you because I'm holding the phone. Hey, good girl. I can't pat you. Oh, that's a good girl.
Don't tense up in any way. Right. And coming up with those again. There you go. Now roll it down to the circle. Come back and forth. Don't take that volunteering to the canter as a badge. Okay? What do you feel when that happens?
Well, one, she's very excitable. And, yeah.
She's no more excitable today than she has been on
Yeah,
any other
so
day.
what do I feel? I just feel she gets choppy and ready to go.
But the choppiness comes from you tightening
Yeah.
up.
I know, because when you told me to relax, it made a difference.
So it's just that. Okay, so just keeping that relaxed state. Keep it at any type of scenario you have. Okay?
Better. Thanks.
Don't thank me.
6.
Don't thank me.
Show me where to go.
Well, yeah.
Let's see, what are you eating? Oh, you ate cookies. It's okay, you did it. You did it.
And one of the attorney, there's some inmates in the States, in prisons, they got the corona. And they're, and here in BC Corrections, CBC News reported, release all the non-violent inmates.
Yeah.
Release
Did
them
they?
all. Yeah.
Did they do it?
I don't know if they did it, but that was from
was
the
a week
minister,
ago.
the safety minister.
Yeah, that was last week, right?
Yeah,
Wonder if it happened.
non-violent, no.
Don't eat garbage. Don't eat the garbage. But yeah, I would hope so.
No kidding.
And all the violent dudes.
Yeah.
That would not be good.
No.
Okay, let me just volunteer the cat. So she's testing you through a little bit, and you're right to shut it down and then retry again when you need to. Let's just do a half circle reverse and out in the other direction
Okay, I'll take that over.
at the wall.
All right,
See you in a little bit.
absolutely. Well, she's finished in 10 minutes.
Well, hopefully it'll be fast. Hopefully it won't be an hour.
All right, if you need my input, call me. All right, tough guy.
You know your phone's in the sun, eh, Tash? Is that okay with you for it?
Well, it's fine.
Well, why wouldn't it be? It's fine.
Very good.
Okay, and if you say behind me where you jump in front, you're gonna go to can. So don't anticipate it. Get there, and through.
Good girl. I mean, good.
And the more she does this, like when we first started, and a half a circle.
Yeah, no, she does a whole circle.
What you're feeling now. Okay? Wrong lead. Are you panicking? Can you correct it now? Never reward with the outside hand. Like told you that before? Yeah. Little scratch on the neck when you get something wrong, you manage to correct it nicely. Give the reward. The horse needs to know that they've done well. Adding stanza. Go. There you go, little rub. There you go. Know that you've done that well. So that is the only way you're going to get the recognition and build the trust factor that that is what you're after. And back to trot. Good job. At the top of the circle, come back and walk. Walk down the long side and establish a 20-meter circle in the center of the arena. You're a little bit hurried in that wrong strike off you right there. You're a bit in a hurry to do it. Okay? And what? Feel you've got the horse on the inside leg. And when she's moving off your inside leg, take her in the inside hand of it. That is almost 99% of the time going to guarantee a very my leg.
Come on, just sucking up to me.
Right, and ask once more.
Stop.
Eating a little bit. Okay, you can drink. Don't soften. You gotta soften with your hand and let that canter happen a little bit. Now, because she's done that, you're hanging on a little bit and you're wanting her to canter on the spot. You don't want that. You want her to canter out of
I don't want her to cancer on the spot.
You don't want her to canter. Ask once more. Let her canter. Soften your hand. Go. Good. And on the center line at the bottom of that spot. Well done for working through that. Come back to trot. Generally a little bit more today than she had. Trot her large. And from the top, let's trot a serpentine and 4 loops.
No, I don't want to. Oops,
Just trotting.
hold on.
Drop your dressage whip. Just drop it.
Hold on, my ear fell out.
Her ear fell out.
Drop your dressage whip.
Wow.
Drop it.
Drop it. Just drop it where you are. Line a circle. Right, do a serpentine and 4 loops. A little bit sticky. And your circle.
Can I ask you something? You feed your other horses like alfalfa cubes? You pre-soak them?
The only one that gets alfalfa cubes is Ivor.
Okay.
He's the only one that eats them. The other ones I give them Timothy pellets and bran, and I
Yeah,
just
that's what-
add water and serve them.
As you are coming out of the 20-meter circle. You guys focus on your turns, using that center line as your pivot. Come back in 3 loops.
Oh, it must be the new horses.
That it could be a hope. Can be spring fever. In fact, the weather's 2 or 3 degrees warmer at midday now than it has been for a long while. Trot one circle, and next time at the top there, come back to walk. Soften with your hand just a little bit. Steady. Good. And come back to walk. We'll leave it there today.
What
I
a
think-
witch.
I think, listen, you're not going to get every day that builds and has an improvement on the time before. She hasn't been bad today. She's been a little bit challenging in that you're not quite sure how to handle it.
So was there a buck involved in there?
There was a little
I
buck.
thought I felt
A little bit.
Yeah, look. You'll see it on the video.
multiple bucks every
You'll
time
see
I
it on
asked
the
her.
video.
Okay.
You'll see it on the video.
What a
I was waiting for you to go like, yeah, yoo!
Well, that would have been Ian's job if he was on her. See, she did it that up there when she cantered. I honestly didn't do anything. She just got. Oh, I know what I did. I was trying to keep her straighter through the circle or through the
You
turning.
pick something canter and volunteer with. You know that you've got your ride is going to be one of being passive and
Yeah.
trying to get the whole lot to calm down and come back to you.
Yeah.
It's gone up a notch ahead of where it needs to be and come back to you.
Yeah.
So the whole time, from that first time when she volunteered the canter there, it built and built and built to a little bit of okay? That's all that was. But not a disaster by any stretch. It's more a matter of you learning how to ride that when it happens. Because you're going to get the horse coming out on certain days a little bit more up than on other days. And that's all she is today. Is a little bit more up. Could be because of the 2 days of not riding through the weekend. Last ride was Friday, we're 2 days away, and now we're Monday again.
Okay, so what is it called when you canter
I thought it was like a dancing horse there for
Oh,
a minute.
good God. I
I
was like,
know.
Jesus, shouldn't I be covering some ground here?
Hoping that's dried up.
So yeah, so I guess my tension on top of everything else didn't help. I'm just checking if it's
Just
too.
gotta go. Take a deep breath.
Serenity now.
I wasn't sure what her reaction was going to be though. So I should have just pushed her on and loosened my reins a bit, or would she have
just
taken off
encourage her to keep going forward.
just with my leg?
Yeah. Yeah.
And was my hands too tight at that point?
Well, when she bucked, you grabbed at her.
Yeah.
And that's straight away. That rattles any horse, grabbing
Okay.
at them.
Isn't that a reaction from the rider?
It is, and it's understandable because you're not sure what they're going to do, so that's kind of a panic reaction.
Yeah.
But if you can sit really quiet, you diffuse that situation a whole
Yeah.
lot quicker than you do by grabbing at them,
Yeah.
because then they're a bit
Well,
rattled.
that grabbing will always happen and continue to happen because it's a natural reaction for me.
It's a natural reaction for most
Yeah.
people. But if you can settle that off in any way, that's
Yeah.
what's going to work better for you.
Well, that first time I thought she
Because
was
I
running
can't
with
guarantee that that's never going to happen again.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not a guarantee.
Exactly. So it's learning to deal with
Yeah.
it and learning to ride it. That's what you got to
me. Yeah,
do.
but we did
It's
it.
not a matter. We know she can do it nicely. We can't guarantee she's going to do it nicely every single
Yeah.
time. Some days you're going to get a ride like this.
Yeah,
It's you that's got to learn to ride it when this happens.
yeah,
That's what's got to happen.
crazy. If it was
It's-
somebody else, they probably would have cantered the poop out of her.
You know, I
Right?
just to relate. When I used to train Atlas,
Uh-huh.
like what Ian was saying, some days animals have their off day for some reason, whatever. It could be anything.
Oh, I don't think her off,
Right?
it was an off day. I think she was feeling really good.
Well,
It's that. And
Yeah.
be it spring fever, the fact that it's a little bit
she could be
warmer.
going in the heat too, couldn't she?
Yeah.
Well, her boobies
exactly
are
that.
big today.
So, yeah, she
So
could
that could
very
be a
well
problem.
starting
And with the
at
new
now.
horses there,
Just
It-
everything.
yeah,
Everything.
it's a
There's a
combination.
number of factors, and you
Yeah.
won't ever pinpoint it.
No.
Just to know, other than we sense she's a little bit more up to date.
Yeah.
And next time she comes out, hopefully she's settled back down again, and you get a ride, and you can start building forward again.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, then it's a matter of learning to ride this to a. I
Yeah.
mean, there was nothing wrong with the initial trot work, and the lateral work was all the same.
Well, even
It's-
the canter work down here, although it was up a little bit more, it was in control. That one we felt like, well, just that one way when she started doing the little
Okay,
stupidities.
but relate that to the trot work. Your trot work has always been good here, apart from initially to the
Yeah.
left-hand side by the tractor there.
Yeah.
That was always a hiccup in not wanting to go resistance.
Yeah,
But your trot has always been more challenging anywhere out of the circle.
yeah,
Going away down the long side, first time around the bottom. If anything's going to happen, that's when it's going to happen,
Yeah.
and that's when you've got to be prepared. It's the same with your canter work.
yeah,
We've started our canter here. This is the safe haven. Take it away from here, it becomes a little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
It's not that you can't do it or she can't do it. It's just you got to be prepared for a little bit more in that we're not where we in our little safe place.
yeah. So really my reaction should have been sit heavy, heels down,
Keep the heel
push
down.
her on and relax your hands.
Soften the hand, support with your leg, and just encourage her to stay forward.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, but that's
Oh,
what I'll
absolutely,
think.
absolutely.
Yeah,
But
I'll think that.
you know, the
for
sooner
next-
you can get that and that train of thought is just soften with the hand, just keep the leg on and support it. It's fine. And if it does get out of hand, then that's time for me to sit on
Yeah,
her
I
a
was
little
gonna
bit.
say,
And
I
like
think
you say,
next-
more and more canter. But it was showing signs of the canter getting really good and established and consistent with you. This is just a tiny setback. It's a glitch.
Well, it had to happen at some point. She couldn't go.
Okay, there's a.
Good girl.
No, nothing.